going to depend on the type of storm damage typically, but hail is probably the most common. And so they're going to look for impact point where the hail has impacted the shingle. So if we're talking about an asphalt roof system, which is the most common, they're looking for evidence that hail has hit and done enough damage that over time, if not fairly quickly, but certainly over time, the resulting damage is going to degrade and probably more than likely cause a leak or cause failure in the system. And so there's granules on top of the shingle, and then you have what's called a mat, and they really, if that hail has knocked the granules and has dented through the mat, like if you picked up the shingle and turned it over and you can see that either it's broken through or there's the hump in there, then that's a good solid, yep, that's definitely not going to last, that's a problem. And then they're gonna it's not just one or two, so they need to find typically 8 to 10 what they call hits like that classify as, yeah, that's damage that we would want to consider replacing. But they would want 8 to 10 hits per 10 by 10 foot area. And so if you're on one side, the front side of the roof, and you can find, or we can find an area that's 10 foot by 10 foot, and we can find 10 or more good hits in there, that's a good indication that they're going to want to replace that side. And then you will want to repeat that process on all of the sides of the home. People and insurance adjusters sometimes are so focused on replacing the shingle that they miss things like window wraps or garage doors, aluminum garage doors, window screens, and windows themselves get damaged or broken. Your guttering most often is going to be damaged and probably needs to be replaced outside of your vehicle that was probably in the driveway, and some other things like that too. But as far as your home's exterior, your deck could look very different after a hailstorm and need to be refinished. That's why it's important a lot of times that we do advocate for the customer and that we're there. We'll think of things too that both the homeowner and even the insurance adjuster that's out there may have forgotten to think about or didn't think about, and we're pretty good at identifying those things because we do it all the time.